Here's our 2006 Chevy Corvette, automatic transmission, salvage title, still in damaged condition here. This car has got damage obviously here to the passenger front corner. It will need a right front fender, and as you can see, it's missing part of the front bumper cover here. I believe there's one of these bumper covers in color on eBay right now for about 200 bucks. So it needs that bumper cover, fender. It's going to need some work here to the inner fender structure. And then we put in a brand new, I don't know if you can see it, brand new upper control arm in there, because that upper control arm, only one of the arms was broke. The rim here, you can see it's got some gouges in it. You know, the tire's holding fine, but there's one of these rims on eBay for $160 as well. No damage, it looks like, up underneath. But, I don't know if you can tell or not, it will need one inner tie rod there. You can see that's bent. I apologize, my battery is running low on my camera, so I gotta go a little quick. There's scratches coming down the side of this door. Don't see any damage here on the back side of the car at all. Go ahead and grab the key here and I'll show you. See, here's the control arm that broke. We replaced it basically so the car will run and drive. And the tire pressure sensor, this is the one out of the car. The valve stem broke on that. We put one in the car. Trunk shuts fine. Of course, all the doors open and shut just fine. A little bit of curb rash here on this wheel. And the top of the car is faded a little bit. It will need to be buffed out if you choose, if you want this car to look really nice. Here on the inside of the car, you see it says service Antilock Brakes. I believe the reason why that's on right now is because when we put the upper control arm in, we had to disconnect the ABS sensor, and that's what threw the code, because that light was not on before we did the control arm. So that's just got to be cleared out of there, and that should be all that is. Of course, we've got our radio works fine, AC works fine, the radiator is holding fluid, there's no leaks on the car whatsoever. You can see here the temperature is fine. Car runs and drives great, or runs great. We got memory seats, power windows, locks, home link up here. This is the removable top. And it does have the heads-up display. Here's the controls for that. The only downside to this car is it's got 104,140 miles. It does have heated seats. Traction control, of course, our cup holders. Again, this is an automatic transmission. Here's all of the build codes and the VIN. Try to get you everything I can get before the battery dies, but in other words, everything else seems to work. You know, there's our wipers. Windows both go down here on both sides. Our mirrors, you can see the mirrors working. That mirror over there is working just fine. Of course, up and down. Hazard lights. There's no check engine lights again. Runs fine. It will run in lot drive here, just to show you that. I'll drive it down here to the end of the street. Of course, it's dinging at me to buckle the seatbelt, but since I'm only going to the end of the street, we're okay. Of course, brakes are fine. Go ahead and back up. And brake. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to email us. Thank you.